Hey everybody, this is Peter B, and welcome to another installment of Tobacco Card Tuesday. Now, I don't have a card room, and I'm very jealous of you guys who do have a card room. I do have closets, however. I have two spare room closets, and in one is a third of my baseball card collection. In the second in the closet is a third of my baseball card collection. And in my basement is the final third of my baseball card collection. Someday I hope to make one of those spare rooms into a baseball card room. But right now, when I have guests over, they use them. I guess I shouldn't have any guests over. Anyways, the other day I was digging through at the bottom of all the boxes in one of the closets, and I came up with a box I haven't seen in 20 plus years of my final half of tobacco cards. And these were the more unique cards, not the mainstream T20, 6, 7, or any of those. These are more unique. So I had a fun looking at them, and I'm going to share three of them with you today. So the first one is a T216. And you're looking at Chief Bender. These were distributed between 1911 and 1916. And I love that blue. And there's Chief Bender, and the slight creases and the corners do not bother me in one bit. I am just proud to own this. Now, what makes it unique is that they were in cotton cigarettes. And they were distributed out of New Orleans. And they were only distributed in the South. So this is an E92 cotton cigarette card. Hall of Famer Chief Bender of the Philadelphia A's. Okay, issued by People's Tobacco, player images can be found with cotton, like the one I just showed, Mino, and Virginia Extra cigarette backs. Charles Albert Chief Bender's mother was a Native American from the Asabi tribe. He pitched for 16 years, 12 of them for the Philadelphia A's, helping them win World Series in 1910, 11, and 13. His 16-year career record was 212 wins, 127 losses, 2.46 ERA, 1,711 strikeouts, and he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1953. So a real nice example of Chief Bender with a very nice back, scarce back, cotton cigarettes, issued by People's Tobacco Company out of New Orleans. Okay, the next one I found is an E92 depicting Johnny Evers, and this was issued in 1909. I don't know whether this is trimmed or not, but it is fantastic. Corners. You see off center, a little bit of the card next to it shows. But look at that. Look at that registration. Look at that orange. Beautiful. Now, what makes this card so special, not only is it Johnny Evers, a Hall of Famer, but it's a Crofts Cocoa card. Crofts Swiss Milk Cocoa out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Cool card. There are 4 sets using the 92 candy designation. They are really 4 unique sets, as the checklists are slightly different amongst them. E92s can be found with Dockman, Nadja, Croft Candy, or Croft Cocoa backs. The Croft and Allen Company from Philadelphia issued backs with Croft Candy showing the company's logo, and also the Croft Cocoa design, which I just showed you. Of the 4 types of E92s, the Croft Cocoa is the scarcer. Johnny Evers played for 18 years, 12 of them with the Cubs. He was the second baseman of the double play combo of Tinker to Evers to Chance. His career totals are .270 batting average, 1,659 hits, 324 stolen bases, 536 RBI, and he was inducted into the Hall in 1946. And once again, I think I called him Johnny Evers. The actual pronunciation of his name is Johnny Evers. But beautiful card. Looks even more gorgeous in person than on my iPhone. Beautiful card. And having that rare Croft Cocoa back. Okay, the third card. Third card is of outfielder Danny Murphy of the Philadelphia A's. I'm sorry, that's Mr. Bender. Wrong A. Here's the A. Danny Murphy of the Philadelphia A's. This is an E105 issued in 1910. Has some creasing. Otherwise, real nice registration. Just that one major crease. Unfortunately, right down the middle. But what makes this card so special is that it has the Smith's Mellow Mint gum back. Nice green coloring with a picture of some mint, and it was the Texas gum. Danny Murphy. Smith's Mellow Mint gum was manufactured by the Texas Gum Company. The cards were inserted into 5-cent packs of gum that was a combination of mint and spearmint. They were distributed in Texas. Right fielder Danny Murphy was the right fielder on Connie Mack's powerful Philadelphia A's teams. He played for 16 years, 12 of them with the A's. He was a powerful hitter, fine fielder with a strong arm, and a savvy base runner. One of Connie Mack's favorites. His totals are .289, 1,563 hits, 44 home runs, 193 stolen base, and 702 RBI. So once again, card from 1910, an E105, Danny Murphy. Unfortunately, it has that crease, but it's a scarce Mellow Mint gum card. Okay, and I'm going to give you a bonus. Inside that tobacco card box, in the bottom of my closet, was also this. It is a scorecard from 1883. The Providence Grays versus the Cleveland Spiders. So you would have bought this at the stadium. And it was played in Providence, therefore the Providence Furniture Company advertisement. Let me take it out of the holder. Has a little bit of writing on the back. I really can't make out what it says. if it looks like people's names. I don't know. But that's the back of it. And this is the inside. Providence had Old Hoss Radburn pitching with Paul Hines leading off. I did a video about Paul Hines. Farrell at second base. I think he may be a Hall of Famer. I'm not sure. But Old Hoss Radburn is definitely a Hall of Famer. And Cleveland had Dunlap, very good player. Glasscock, a very, very good shortstop. And this game took place on September 21st, 1883. 1 year before Providence won the first ever World Series. They were in the National League, and they played the American Association New York Metropolitans. It was actually the very first World Series, and Providence was the winner. Now, I'm sorry, Scott, at Reindeer Studios. The Providence Grays did beat your Cleveland team by a score of 6-3, which is fine by me. So there it is. Scorecard from 1883. Providence Grays versus the Cleveland Spiders. Well, I thank you very much for watching this week's Tobacco Card Tuesday.